So Freightliner now has a 5th generation that is coming out in mid-2025. We got to see a sneak preview of it and we're looking at all their upgraded features. I think it's no secret that I am in love with the Freightliner product, and I could be probably the most excited person out there about the 5th generation Cascadias. Just quickly, before I go into what the 5th generation Cascadias have to offer, I really want you guys to understand why I love the Cascadias and what's the reason why I personally go for them. So if you guys are new here, I just want to recap a little bit of what I talk about constantly on my channels on why I love these Cascadias. Well, there's 3 things that we look at as fleet owners, but number 1 is how readily available are these parts. And I must say that we do not have downtime with these Cascadias because the parts are readily available. Within 24 hours, we'll get the part that we need. I have done multiple shop comparison videos on these Cascadias versus other OEMs and what they charge and their hourly labor rates, and I must say that it's extremely competitive versus the other OEMs or the other trucks. The second biggest thing that we fleet owners look at is fuel consumption. So I order all of my Cascadias with Detroit DD15s, and we have perfected it when it comes to the fuel consumption. We're very, very happy, and I've done multiple videos on this also, where we get fuel consumption anywhere between 8.5 to 9.5 miles per gallon driving in the Midwest USA and Southeast USA. The third biggest thing I would have to say, the reason why we get these Cascadias is because of how reliable they are. They are a reliable truck. Now I know there's a lot of stories out there about sensors, about problems with sensors. We get our Cascadias with battery pack or diesel APU units, and if you're not idling those trucks, 99% of your problems with these Cascadias will go away, especially with the sensor issues. Number 4 and number 5, I would say price and resale value. So price is very, very attractive. It's about $20,000 cheaper, I would say, on average versus a Volvo and a Kenworth. But the resale value really, really holds for us what we see. We see that when we sell our 4 or 5-year-old Freightliners, we're probably getting about $65,000 for them, and we're very happy with that after the course of 5 years. And the last thing I want to touch on is warranty. So the warranty that these Freightliner Cascadias that we receive, I have to say, is superior to any other OEM out there. We don't get the whole, this part is not covered under warranty and that part is not covered under warranty. I mean, we really have a great relationship with Freightliner, and literally everything that they say they're going to cover, they're going to cover it. We're very, very happy with the product, and that's why I'm extremely happy to do this video on, the features, the new features that I'm really looking forward to. So the first thing I guess we're going to talk about is the exterior enhancements. So obviously they've improved the aerodynamics, and I feel that maybe Volvo had a lot to do with this. So once the Volvo product came out last year, I think they launched, and it was jaw-dropping on what they did with the aerodynamics of that truck, and I feel like Freightliner had to step up their game, and they did. So the improvements on the aerodynamics, the new headlight design, and the optional mirror cam to reduce drag and improve visibility. The bumper got a redesigned hood, and the deflectors and the upgraded grille. So all this got a new facelift for the Cascadia. So now going into the interior features. So the driver lounge focuses on driver comfort with a customizable interior. Better ergonomics and modern connectivity. Industry's first telescoping ladder for easy access to top sleeper touchscreen display. We've already gotten our touchscreen display on the 2025 model, so we already started receiving our 2025 models. This is going to be, I believe, the 2026 models is where all this is going to take into effect, and we can order it as early as, I think, Q2 of next year. We'll be able to place the orders for these new 5th generation Cascadias. But I feel like the safety system, this is where they invested a lot of the upgrade on. So the safety systems, the active brake assist, I would say probably the biggest upgrade, provides full braking on moving and stationary pedestrians. So when you have a pedestrian or a bicycle next to the truck, you'll get alerted. Also new automatic emergency braking. So if the driver forgot to put the automatic brakes on, I think it will know and it will automatically set it on. Lane keeping assistance, this is an upgraded feature. The mirror cam system, the technology uses external cameras. So I love this. I love the fact that you can see the sides inside your cab. I feel like there's a lot of side swipe that happens with tractor trailers, and I feel like this is a great feature to minimize damage on the road. All right, so the last thing I got to talk about is something that I'm disappointed in. The fuel efficiency, only 1.9% fuel efficiency boost, which I thought was a joke. I thought they should have at least been at 6, 7, maybe 8% as fuel efficiency with this aerodynamic system. So I feel like they could have improved there a lot more. But other than that, I mean, I love the Cascadias. I'm going to continue buying the Cascadias. I feel like they're a great product for anybody in the truck trucking industry. I was happy to be able to show you guys the upgrades, and we are honestly looking forward to it. And once I get my hands on one of these trucks, I will definitely do a full review on it. You guys all know that I go above and beyond, so I don't just give you, the beautiful, trucks around. I actually go into the fuel consumption. I actually compare them to other trucks. I actually put the Volvos up against the Freightliners. And if you haven't seen the video that I did on fuel consumption with the Volvos versus the Freightliners, have a look at that, because that's what I like to do. If people are gonna say that trucks are more fuel efficient, I actually want to put them to the test. So I really want to hear your feedback. I mean, I've shared with you guys why I purchased these Cascadias. Maybe you guys have something to say about them, or you feel like another truck or another OEM is better or more competitive. I'd love to hear the comments down below. I'm Ronen, and I'll catch you in my next video.
Hey, do you have an app, product, device, or technology that can benefit our North American truck drivers? Well, guess what? You can become a featured sponsor in one of our next videos. With a vast community of over 450,000 truck drivers across all our platforms and an impressive 9 million monthly views, I can definitely bring your product out to the spotlight. You want to be a part of our community? Join all these companies that have already partnered with us. Interested? Well, email me at sponsorships@ettransport.ca.